Al, do you know what Scott Van Pelt and I have in common?
No.
You should know this. You should know this. And Mel, all right, I'll make it easier for you. Do you know what Scott Van Pelt, Mel Kiper, and Eric Pathy and Costi Saphir, I'll even make it easier for you, all have in common?
No.
We're all from Baltimore.
I had no idea.
Yeah, Scott Van Pelt, Mr. Bad Beat. So I'll be Scott. I'll stand in for Scott since I'm from Baltimore. Can you do me the replay? Listen, I get all the texts this morning. It's a conspiracy. He missed the extra. Guys, it's just a bad beat. If you had the Clippers -6.5.
Yeah.
It's a bad beat.
Or 6. I mean, it's a bad beat either way.
Were they? I didn't see.
I didn't watch the game. I just saw it on the play-by-play on ESPN afterwards. But it's a basketball game.
It's a basketball game. How about this? What I did, I had a buddy of mine. He's a Knicks freak, and you had the Knicks. They were down, I think, with less than 20.
Yeah, 30. They went on something like an 11-1 run to end the game or whatever it was. Like I said, you win some, you lose
some. We talked about this off air yesterday, but you had a futures play on Boston prior to the NBA season starting. You're obviously the Lakers are out. You still like that?
Yeah, I've got no reason not to like Boston.
You don't see Oak City. I don't know Oak City. Let's see.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's Oklahoma City will be there, but first time for all these players in an NBA Finals. Take my chances with Boston.
There you go, guys. So if you want to pick up the All Access, by all means, send me a text message here. Like I said, we had a winning month last month. Whether you were a premium member on the website, because it is May, we're doing this video for May 3rd. And then we obviously had a winning month for an All Access member, getting access to all of our late updates. Before you guys blink, it'll be football. And speaking of football, I believe you released a football play on Telegram already, your second play in the UFL this season.
Third play.
Third play.
Yeah. I put out play in the Memphis-Houston game Saturday, and we'll see how it goes.
What are the mascots, since you're Mr. Mascot?
The Memphis mascot is the Showboats, and the Houston mascot, they're called the Roughnecks.
I love this. You know every mascot. It's a funny, that's something I could never figure out. I couldn't name a mascot if I tried. But but with that being said, let's talk about it. What do we got going on the complimentary selection? We didn't talk about it prior to this video, so I'm in suspense just like the viewers.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a Game 7 on Saturday between the Clippers and the Nuggets. And, when it's a Game 7 in the NBA, you pretty much always want to look at the under. And that's the way we will look. The unders are 53, 37, and 1, going back to 1990. So we'll take it under the 205.5.
So let me ask you this question. Looking at the opening number on this, I don't know if you have the opening numbers on the game and the total. Just a little discussion. I saw the
total. It's all over the place depending on the sport.
So it opened at 209.5.
That was at Bet Online. I mean, okay. You look at the other. You look at the other openers. Let me go take a quick look here.
But my question was broader than that.
No, I'm sorry. That was DraftKings. That was 209. Bet 365 open 205.5. Bet Online open 206. The thing with openers, they can be all over the place. Ignore it.
So let me ask you.
That's the same with football, with any sport.
So that's what I was going to ask you. Did you see the opener on the side? Nuggets opened at 3.5. I don't know which spot.
No, it depends on the Nuggets did open as the underdog. If that's what you're saying.
Right.
Well, no, actually, DraftKings opened the Nuggets at 3.5 point favorite, but everywhere else they opened the Clippers as the favorite.
Okay, so I think what I'm looking at here is the DraftKings opener. You're correct. Okay, got it.
Okay, so Bet Online open Clippers -1, Bet 365 open Clippers -1, Circa open Clippers -1.
How can DraftKings have an opener like that?
It doesn't matter. Who cares? Ignore openers. Just focus on the current line.
And you would say the same thing in NFL and college football.
In anything. And me and my friend Scott Spreitzer, we talk about it all the time. I mean, like Circa, they're great for closing lines, but their openers are horrible.
Yeah, but
it's horrible.
Somebody is betting the opening number to move the number after.
It doesn't. It's small amounts of money. They don't take the very small amounts of money will move the number.
Not like the old days when they would stand outside on Sunday in Vegas when the openers came out and they would do the lottery at the Golden Nugget and all these sports books. But that ship has sailed. And it is funny because I do get asked questions when they see the opener versus and people go, man, I could have got 3.5 if I took the Clippers. And now
and when you look at the line history of these things, a lot of times it's at that number for literally like 45 seconds or a minute. It doesn't matter.
See, you learned something, guys. Don't get obsessed with the openers, especially, because the reason why I was saying that, a lot of the websites will post the opener against the current number. So somebody will go look at the game, and they have them next to each other in a column like the DraftKings.
But the problem is most websites just post one opening number, not 5 or 6 opening numbers. So people think that's the gospel, and it's just not.
There you go, guys.
I mean, one sportsbook's opening number could be way off from the other sportsbook's opening number, and at the end of the day, it's all irrelevant anyway. All that matters is the current line.
There you go. So we're going to go under the total of 205.5 at the current line, and if you guys want to reach out for the all access, like I said, send me a text message. Got the NBA, MLB, UFL, CFL, WNBA, and before you blink, we'll be back to college football.
And for those wondering, because I know a lot of people out there are probably asking themselves, well, is it important which way the line moves? No.
You answered the question before I asked the question.
Yeah, I mean, like if people will think like, oh my God, the line went from 3 to 5. That's the way I should bet. No, it's not.
Well, before we end this video, we've had this discussion before. It's almost like somebody buying a stock low and they're upset they didn't buy it high. It's like, and then they get upset when the line goes. But look, like anytime you've ever released a game and the number was better, I get them all texting me in football season going, what should I do? Well,
oh my God, the number is like, the money is going the other way. Are we on the wrong side? No, we're not on the wrong side.
There you go, guys. So pick up Al's All Access or head over to the website at pickdogs.com from the premium service. We're going to go under the total in Game 7. All you conspiracy theorists out there, we talked about this before the season, the playoffs started, saying they always try to get it to 7 games. But you can scratch this one in the books that we got in Game 7.
Yeah, and we've had, 6 playoff series so far and not go to Game 7.
Exactly. So we'll see you guys. Send me a text message, and as always, good day and good luck.